guys. This is really nice having you both on. This is terrific.
Hey, my wife was playing up the other day when she was on.
Yes, that's right. Your wife Sharon was on the show. Yeah.
Playing up, wasn't she?
She wasn't. What do you mean playing up with me? What are you talking about?
No, getting crazy.
Oh, she was getting crazy with me.
That's my girl.
Yeah. She was very entertaining, very funny. But yeah, she was out there. She'll talk about anything.
Tell me, man.
Yeah. Do you get embarrassed ever, Jack, when your mom says these things?
I just like a heads up. It's like, you know, it's like if you're gonna come and like jump out of a closet and scare me, I have more fun if I'm in on the joke.
Right.
So if she's gonna like bare her breasts on national TV.
Yeah.
She don't do that for me.
Yeah. Don't do it for you, huh? We got to talk about this. Ozzy and Jack's World Detour. You guys have a travel show.
Yeah.
And I never would have seen this coming. And I was wondering, where did this originate? And then I realized, Ozzy, you have always been a huge history buff. Is that true?
Primarily the Second World War, because when I was born, it was still on war footing in England.
Right.
We used to play on bomb sites and not thinking they were buildings that had been bombed.
Right. So you grew up in basically a war site, and so you became very interested in World War II history, 20th century history. And Jack, was this a way that you guys would bond?
Yeah, like, I mean, because I was never really into music. And Dad was never really into, like, going outdoors and, like, you know, doing camping things.
Drunk.
There was that.
Ozzy, you can still go outdoors when you're drunk.
But I don't
Andy, talk to him.
The thing is that I don't come back. When I go outdoors and I'm drunk, I don't come home for about a week.
Oh, you'll go away for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So you were more of the outdoorsy. You wanted to go outside and do things.
So our way to kind of, like, hang out would, like, we would watch, like, World War II documentaries and, you know,
We have to watch this again, Dad. If I hate her.
And I would be traumatized by, like, watching some, like, you know, god-awful, you know, atrocity occurring, and Dad would get excited over the... You know, it was a good bonding experience.
Father and son, did you get on each other's nerves?
You better believe it.
Yep.
I mean, when Jack mentioned it to me before we started doing the show, he said, "Dad, do you want to come and do this show?" I said, "Sure." I learned more about Jack than I ever did when he was living at home. You know?
Yeah, because you read this. That's an intense experience, being in a car.
Yeah, he's always texting while he's bloody driving. And I'm going, "Are you driving the car?"
That's no language to use around your son.
Oh, sorry.
I bet it is.
You.
Okay, now, Jack, what does Ozzy do that gets on your nerves?
I mean...
Breathe.
No, okay, so there's road trip rules, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows this. If you fart in the car, roll the window down. He does not do that.
Well, I like the fragrance.
And he's a terrible navigator. I'm on my phone.
What do you mean? You would let him navigate?
I would like him to.
Yeah. Are you a good navigator, Ozzy?
I'm dyslexic, so I can't read them.
You're dyslexic, so you can't read a map.
Yeah, terrible.
What about these days? You have all these apps.
I'm useless.
That's why I'm on my
Oh, you don't use apps. You don't use Waze.
I do. I try, but I end up sending the wrong message to the wrong person.
No. These apps, you're not sending anyone a message.
That's the point.
No.
No, there's a person. The voice just says, "Take a right, take a left." After you put in the address.
I can't work at bloody digital watch. Them. I'm on a computer.
He once like accidentally sent like Robert Plant a text message being like, "I can't find the cat."
I love you sending. I love Robert Plant in concert singing a Led Zeppelin tune, getting a text from Ozzy. Buy more milk.
He said it back going, "You can't find the cat."
You can't find the cat. First of all, the guy everyone's talking about these days, of course, Donald Trump. And now you're on the show tonight, and I have to ask you, you've known Trump, you've worked with Donald Trump on Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah.
So you know this guy well. What are your thoughts on the guy, having worked with him? I think we'd like to know.
Okay, working with him, he was an absolute gentleman, very respectful, very nice. So I cannot put him down as a person.
Sure.
But he just seems to think, like when you watch him on the debates, it just reminds me of a 3-hour episode of The Apprentice. That's what it's like.
Right. He's acting the same way, pretty much.
Acting the same way, the wisecracks, the one-liners, you're beautiful. It's like, you're not meant to act that way.
Right.
Be serious. Come on. Get an air about you.
Do you think he's not serious about it? Like, everyone says he's serious, he says he's serious, but I have this opinion sometimes when I'm watching him, like, no, this is like to help sell Trump steaks or something. Like,
I think that. Listen,
this is for the brand.
The thing is, he's rolling the dice. If by some chance he does make it, fantastic. If he doesn't, he's built his empire even bigger, worldwide. Everybody knows that name. You know, so he can't lose, really.
Right. So you like him as a person. What do you think if he did become president? Would you be fine with that?
I would be terrified because he's a narcissist.
I
mean, he just is. He knows that about himself,
right.
you know. And he doesn't take comment well. And if anybody disagrees with him, he doesn't take it well. And to think that this man would have his hand on that button.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got such a quick, fiery temper. It's like, oh, no way.
Yeah.
No, he could never be in a position
Russians are
like that.
losers.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's not good. That would be good.
He can't control. He just doesn't seem to have controlled that temper or that initial reaction, you know, with the wisecrack, and it's like, no.
I get the vibe I keep getting from him. I'm sure many people have made this point, but I get Mussolini from him. He stands at he's got that kind of like he's nodding like Mussolini
I should give him some of my medals. He needs to wear medals.
Yes,
and things. You know, I'm sure he'll create his own medal collection with ribbons to start wearing.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, and putting medals on other people. You're the Trumpiest Trump I've ever seen. You know.
Absolutely.